Cathy's book by Sheen Stewart and Jordan Weissman is one of the first attempts to use transmedia to create a young adult novel with multimedia layers. The project combines written text with phone numbers and websites, which enhance the narrative by allowing the readers to access more information. The creators of this project were seasoned in creating transmedia projects and interactive text. Jordan Weissman is a game designer who had created alternate reality games to promote both the Steven Spielberg film, AI, and a Nine Inch Nails album, Year One. Sheen Stewart started out writing science fiction and fantasy novels, and later moved into interactive fiction. He worked with Weissman to create the alternate reality game for the film AI, and has since worked as a consultant for several video game companies. The pair started this project as a way to get gamers interested in reading. This sort of project turns reading from a passive activity into an active one. Cathy is a high school student who has recently lost her father, fought with her mother, and been dumped by her boyfriend Victor. The book is her journal describing her life, and it follows her as she tries to find out why she was dumped. It doesn't take long for her to find out that her ex-boyfriend isn't exactly normal. The journal is left for her best friend Emma to find, and details all the evidence that she has uncovered. Cathy wants Emma to know what she learned if anything should happen to her. As Cathy begins to discover more about Victor's past, readers are given phone numbers and websites which they can use to do their own investigation. Although readers can simply read the book and experience the story, they can also call the phone numbers, log on to the websites, and view the characters' MySpace and Facebook pages to find out the information along with Cathy. Depending on how active the reader becomes, much more information can be learned than is explicitly stated in the novel. Readers are supposed to find out the 4-digit password for the voicemail box of some of the characters and use this to access the messages left by other characters and even other readers. The authors have also set up discussion forums at doubletalkwireless.com to allow readers to build their own knowledge communities to discuss what they have found out about Cathy's world. Readers in these forums discuss everything from how to get started investigating to what all the doodles on the book's pages mean. Along with the websites and the phone numbers, readers are given an evidence package when they purchase the book. This package includes all the documents that Cathy obtains throughout the narrative and allows readers to examine these things that she encounters along the way. Cathy's book was such a success that the creators actually produced 2 other projects following her and her continued quest for answers. The follow-ups, Cathy's Key and Cathy's Ring, allowed for even more interaction on the part of the reader. The readers were encouraged to talk to the characters through each character's voicemail box and web pages, and could receive replies from the characters. Readers also submitted ideas and drawings, which could be accessed through Cathy's book homepage. Some of these images were used when the second and third books were created. More recently, Cathy's book has been made into an app. The app brings all the features of the original project to one place. Viewers can click on certain parts of the page to access the websites or call the numbers. Although this simplifies the investigation process, it does not do all the work for the readers. Some of the clues are still hidden, and the reader must figure out why they are significant. The new app also has features that are not available when the original book was released. The creators worked with the illustrator to produce animated videos that could be accessed while reading the narrative. These videos add to the narrative and continue in the style of the doodles in the original book. The app team worked hard to make sure that nothing was lost as the book was transformed to this new form. Teachers and librarians should see this project as a godsend. This type of text is teaching young readers to do all the things we want them to: make inferences, ask questions about characters and elements of plot, and discuss their ideas about the writing with their peers. The text blends visuals with the words and helps readers develop analytical and critical thinking skills. Because the text is written in the form of a journal, readers are exposed to the reflective process which is necessary in order to analyze a situation or evidence. Along the way, readers should realize that they need to put Cathy's preconceptions aside if they hope to get to the bottom of the situation. Interactive fiction has been around for some time, but authors have not been very successful in using it effectively. Although this project isn't perfect, it opens the door for other authors to try this sort of thing. As the popularity of transmedia projects grows in the entertainment industry, more authors will begin to see this as a promising storytelling medium and create projects similar to this one.